What is up, YouTube? This is your boy Trevor, and I am back again with another belt unboxing. Yep. I know I came back about a month. I came to you guys about a month ago and unboxed this beauty that you see behind me, the WWF Winged Eagle title that I purchased off of Amazon. And I was reluctant because it was under $100, and that was including shipping. And WWE Shop is selling them for like $400. Sometimes you can get them on sale for about three. So I was real reluctant, but I'm building up my belt collection. I do have the John Cena suspender belt that I bought probably 15 years ago. I do have the current WWE logo title, WWE Championship belt that I bought uh, maybe last year sometime. And then I got this one like a month ago. And now I am back with another unboxing because I was so pleased with the quality of this belt that I decided to go back to Amazon and buy another one. So let's see if this one turns out as good as this one. Because I mean, like, this is beautiful, man. Everybody that's come over here and actually saw it and they've been able to hold it and see how heavy it is and the nice quality. I mean, it is awesome. And the Winged Eagle is like the holy grail of wrestling belts. There's like two belts that every wrestling fan is like, whoa, I gotta have. And the Winged Eagle is one of them, and the Ric Flair big gold belt, which I also will be getting at some point in the future. But until then, let's get to the unboxing that we came for today. And like I said, I got this off of Amazon. I ordered it a couple days ago, and it said it was going to arrive in like a week or so, but I got it in like 3 days. So again, just like this one, and I want to say they came from the same place. The seller's name was different, but where it came from was the same. And you know, sometimes on eBay and Amazon, one person sells for multiple stores. So I think that's what it was. Just looking at the packaging and everything, it looks like it came from the exact same place. So let's get to it. So you do see it came in same box like last time, which I prefer this box because the reason being, with my John Cena belt and the logo belt, it came in this gigantic box and it was just thrown in there. Whereas with this one, it came in a box that fitted and it was plastic down real good. So let's get it out so we could get so I could show it to you, and then we could just go over it, and then I'll be out of your way. Oh man. So it is packed real good, and I like to say they got it packed nice and tight like a brick. Get this bubble wrap. It is loaded in bubble wrap, and just my first impressions of it is like, my goodness, it's heavy. It's even heavier than the Winged Eagle title. So let's take a look at it. And here you have it. You have the WWF. You see the WWF scratch logo, the WWF Big Eagle belt. Yeah, that light is shining right on it, man. It's a beauty. The WWF Big Eagle title that was given to Stone Cold after WrestleMania 14, after his WrestleMania 14 victory over Shawn Michaels. Vince McMahon brought this out at the end of March. But at that time, it had a blue strap. And the reason they had the blue strap, because they were retooling it and making sure, updating the design so you wouldn't get the real one until about a month or so afterwards. But this is on the black strap, and man, this is beautiful. Like, this video is not going to do justice as to how awesome this looks. This is awesome. I'm gonna try to get that glare. You do see the WWF scratch logo. The paint is an immaculate shape. Actually, the strap is better than anything I got from WWE Shop. The WWE Shop straps are so stiff, and this is nice and soft. you would almost think this is real leather. I mean, they say it's leather, and the way this feels like some of my leather dress shoes. It's that soft, like that type of leather, versus the leather even on the winged eagle. The winged eagle leather is floppy, but it's more of a rough, like a rough leather. Like it almost felt like it went through something in life. This this is so nice and soft. I mean, you do see the tip on it, which this is a half a tip. It's a partial tip, just like on the winged eagle. But there's no worry, because you guys know me. I'm going to change this. I'll put the dual sided tip on there at some point. But man, let's look at your side plates. And this is not too thick. You can look at it. This is like a 2 mil. Yeah, this isn't a 4 mil belt, but it's heavy. The box says 2 pounds, but this literally weighs like about 5 pounds. This is a nice heavy belt. The plates are nice and on there. The snap box is nice, and I'm just really thrilled at how soft this leather is. This leather is soft. So the male snap box, you have what? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have an 8x2 on the male side, and you have 5x2 on the female side for the snap box. But this is awesome, man. This is a nice belt, man. And when I think about this belt, Triple H comes to mind because it just seems like Triple H always had this. I know it was given to Stone Cold, but that was around the time Stone Cold was more so wanting to use a smoking skull belt. So he would trade off a lot of times. I love when The Rock had this, when Mick Foley won the title on Monday Night Raw famously, when Tony Schiavone said that'll put butts in the seat. This is the belt that he ran around the ring with. And this is awesome. Like, that's a metal belt. Like, that's metal plates. This is awesome. This is awesome. I've been a WWE fan. I've been a WWE fan, just a wrestling fan in general, since I was 5. I'm almost mid-40s, so I've been watching this thing for a long time. And I think a wrestling championship should look like this. I own the spinner belt. I own the logo belt, but those aren't championship belts. When I look at that more so as just branding. When I look at this says, hey, I'm the champion or something. And I just really, really love this. I think this is an awesome. The more I think about this, I'm trying to see. And just for the record, these aren't my favorite belt designs. These are probably 3 and 4 on the list of my favorite belt designs. My number 2 would be the classic Intercontinental title. I just love that. I've always been a fan of the Intercontinental title. And my favorite belt of all time is the Ric Flair dual-plated big gold belt. Come on, that says wrestling champion. Everybody wanted that belt when they were growing up. But I just love the look of these. Like, this just looks like, and I got this, I got this for less than $100, and that's with shipping. I got this for less than $100. I got it in probably 3 to 4 days. You can't tell the difference, because the strap on this, like I said, is better than anything WWE shop has. Better than anything they have on there. This is awesome, man. This what I was gonna say is I'm looking at these. I kind of think I like the Big Eagle better. Just in regards of championships, I think I like the design of the winged eagle is classic, because you just think about Bret Hart, with the flopping of it over his shoulder and things like that. But this belt, man, I've been like I said, I've been watching wrestling since I was 5. So I've seen every champion come and go, but it's just something about the prestige of this belt. And shockingly, they retired it in 2002. So this belt, the Winged Eagle, had like a 10-year lifespan. This belt only had a 4-year span, and during those 4 years, they traded it on and off. Like they'd bring the Smoking Skull belt out. You had the Brahma Bull belt. Then that's when, towards the end, is when they bought WCW and they introduced the WCW title, and then you would carry both of these around. Triple H, Chris Jericho famously beating Stone Cold and The Rock on the same night, and then walking around with this belt as well as the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. So I just thought this belt didn't have a long enough run, and if they ever wanted to just say, hey, we're going to go back old school and bring back a championship belt, I wouldn't mind seeing them bring this back. And I know Roman Reigns, who walks around with that big ugly gold belt now. I think if he was to walk around with this, this is awesome. This is what Cody Rhodes wants to fight for. When Cody Rhodes says he wants to finish his story, he's talking about to get one of these, not that big stupid logo belt. He's talking about something like this. So there you have it, though, to show you guys the back. The screws are covered. I don't know if the screen does justice to how soft this leather is. Like, I mean, my goodness, that leather is soft. This is awesome. Like, everything's covered. The metal is metal all throughout, and they're all held in place. This is just awesome. It is completely just awesome. There's nothing else I could say about it. I would strongly recommend this. I literally just went to Amazon and typed in WWF big gold belt. I mean, Winged Eagle belt, big eagle belt, and it just popped up. And $100 for somebody like me who wants multiple belts, I'd rather buy a couple at $100 than buy one for $400. You get what I'm saying? Because this is literally just going up on my wall as a display piece. And when I go to shows, when I take my family to shows, I may grab one off and bring it to the show, but who knows? But for the majority of the time, it's going to be up on the wall just as a showpiece. So why do I have to spend $400 or $500 on the shop replica when I can get one that looks identical and even better? It even has the Jamar, 19, it has the Jamar 99 logo on it. Let's see if you can see that. Yeah, so you got the Jamar on there, and I just love it that it has the WWF scratch logo, which is awesome. With the Winged Eagle, you do have the WWF logo block letter style, which I love. But this is awesome, man. This is tremendous. So that's gonna finish it up for my belt review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I do have 2 more on the wish list, and I am strongly considering in getting the NWA belt also, just because it's so cheap and the quality of these are so good. So I know that belt may be fantastic also. That's another very classy belt. So hope you guys enjoy my video. If you do and you want to check out more wrestling talk on this channel, be sure to tune in. Me and my friend does a show every Wednesday at 5:45 p.m. Eastern time entitled Wrestling with Reality. And on that show, we just break down the stories from the world of wrestling. We just reviewed this past Wednesday the return of CM Punk, as well as Survivor Series, our breakdown on that, and Full Gear from the week before, because I had to take a week off. So be sure to check that out if you got a minute. But I appreciate you guys for stopping by, checking out my belt review. We do ratings on our show where we give it a 5 is the best, where that's a big goal rating. 4 is really, really good. So what I'm going to do right now, I am going to rate this belt, and I'm going to give this belt a 4 out of 5. And in our world over here on the Straight Talk Society, that means that you're going over. That's one step below the big gold belt. So I think that this is awesome. This is a tremendous buy. So think about this in theory. If you go to WWE Shop right now to buy both of these on sale, I think they're running a sale, will cost you $700. I got both of these for less than $200 because this one was cheaper. I got both of these for less than $200. So just think about that. But with that being said, I don't want to keep you too long. Appreciate you guys for coming by. Hopefully you see something on the channel that you like and you come back for more. But we will be doing another belt review maybe in a week, maybe at the end of the year. Who knows? Just stay tuned to the channel and peace.